my channel. My name is Misty, and today we're going to be looking at the tray rotations that I have recently done. Before we get into what the trays look like, I would like to say that if you find this video useful in any way, please hit that thumbs up button so that I know this is something you want to see in the future in more of my videos. And the subscribe button is there for all the other homeschooling content that I do. There's some really great stuff coming up, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell. But with that being said, let's get into the trays here and what they currently look like. I do want to say I used a lot of brand new Christmas gifts as their trays. Also, another very important detail about these trays this go around is that they are really geared towards a lot of physical activity. That's because we live in a place where winter is very cold and we can't really go outside. So you will see a lot of things revolving around moving their body. Okay, so first and foremost on the top here, we still have regular white paper and construction paper, or printer paper, I guess is the better way to say it, and construction paper. That way they can draw or use this as they please. I like to leave this out for them to use however they want. Now going on to the top two trays here, we have similar activities going on, just separated for the sake of making it as simple as possible for my toddler. So activity one here are these little alphabet pieces to build letters and a book to go along with it. Now the cool thing about this book is that we're going to be able to go over sounds and also build the letters and talk about possible words that start with each letter. And as you can see, the pieces here will build the letters as they are in this booklet. And I'm popping on my face really quick just to say that anything I can link, I will link down below for you guys to check out as well. So next up here is the same thing, but shapes. So you can see all the free shapes that it comes with. And this one is not only working on shapes, but big, bigger, biggest. And so each page will be going over what that looks like. And obviously this is early math concepts, and it'll be a ton of fun for my toddler and for my oldest child. I think she'll like this as well. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. I forgot to mention that as well. So the next tray here is a bit loud, as you can tell, so I'm trying to not move it too much, but it comes with some empty cans and a bean bag. Obviously I bought this for super cheap, guys. I got this for just a few dollars, but you can create this on your own with some cans out of your kitchen and some bean bags. And so obviously it's a physical activity where they're going to build a pyramid out of the cans, and they're going to knock them down, and each time they knock them down, they count up their points and play against each other. So there we go, a physical activity just to keep them occupied and to work on counting as well. And then over here on this side, we have these cards called Ready, Sets, Go. The box is only in here because the instructions are inside, so while they're getting used to the game, I'll keep this close by. But the way that you play this game is it's not necessarily a matching game in the way that you would think, but instead you're figuring out common things in between them all. So you would pull multiple cards, however this works, and you would look for 3 cards that have something similar going on. So as you can see, these 3 are all playing instruments. Oh, right here there's 3. They're all wearing jackets. You could even look for they're all wearing shoes or whatever it may be. This is just a game to get used to understanding how the cards are matching. So this will obviously work on observation and logical skills. So that's why this is out for them to use as well. Okay, so down here on the bottom, we still have this one tray, which is just the red sand with the skeleton hand. They're still thoroughly enjoying this activity, so I'm not going to take it away. I'm going to let them have it a little bit longer. They haven't gotten too bad with the mess. Sometimes we've had to talk about the mess, but for the most part, they're doing good. So I will keep this out for them to play for some sensory fun. And the last on this shelf here is this word game. This is for my oldest daughter to work on vocabulary. So obviously you would take a card and put it on here. So there's 2 ways to play this. And one is you would cover up how to spell the word and see if they could figure it out. So they would go through the letters and put them on here. Obviously I'm not spelling a word, I'm just showing you, but they could put them on to spell the word. And then they could uncover it to see if they spelled it correctly, or to make it easier, you can just put it in the front and have them spell it but without going in blindly. So either way, depending on where your kid is with spelling, that's what you can do with this. Okay, so now moving over here to just the last bit of simple projects we have going on, or trays anyways. So this bottom tray here is all about stacking cups. We have 10 stacking cardboard boxes here. And so that's another physical activity game to work on stacking and motor skills. Obviously, it also works on balance. And lastly, the last thing I changed out are the puzzles here. For Christmas, they got a ton of new puzzles from my sister. So my eldest daughter here chose which 3 she wanted to come down to the classroom. So obviously I'll unwrap them for them to use tomorrow. But we chose a vehicles puzzle, a farm animals puzzle, and Wheels on the Bus puzzle. And all of these do have sound. But yes, those are the new puzzles that we have down here in this space. All right, those are the tray rotations that I have made for the time being. I hope that you found them useful, and if you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button so I know this is the type of content you want to see in the future on my channel. And also, while you're at it, make sure that you go to my channel and subscribe, or just hit that red button down below, just right below this video. That will make sure that my videos go into your subscription feed as they go live. And also the bell notification will let you know that I've uploaded a new video when it does go live in that moment. Sorry for the sound, guys, I forgot. I don't even know how noisy my daughter was through all this. She's sitting right here playing quietly as she can while I do this. But yes, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun homeschooling. Bye.